In this movie, you will see how a 23-year-old girl falls in love with a 39-year-old woman, and then what happens in the life of both of them. You will see inside this movie. Without taking much time, we will tell you very quickly. We start the explanation of the movie. In the beginning of the movie, you are shown a Rafi named girl who has been divorced from her husband after a long relationship with her husband. Rafi narrated all these things to his therapist shares with Lisa, and here again tells Lisa that now she wants a baby, but here Lisa tells her that this is not a right time for you because right now you should get yourself out of all these things. On the other hand, a scene is shown of a boy whose name is David, who is making some paintings, etc. Once during a party of his friends, David meets Rafi, and when this party is over, when David comes home, we'll find that David is very excited after meeting Rafi, and he calls Rafi again and again to talk to Rafi, but he disconnects the call. But somehow once again, he dares to go to Rafi's city. Asks for, and here Rafi accepts. Now here both Rafi and David go on date, and both spend time together, both know each other well, and during date they both go to a park, and that after going to the park, they both kiss each other and friends during this date. We come to know that at this time, David is only 23 years old, and Rafi's age is about 39 years old. The next day again, his therapist, she comes to Lisa and goes to Lisa and tells all these things, and here, Rafi tells Lisa that she is very happy with whatever is happening with her, and now she is enjoying her life, and Lisa is very happy with Rafi. She says that I should take our relationship forward because age difference does not matter much. Friends, on the other hand, we are shown David's family scene, and here we will be able to see none other than David's mother. Now here David and Rafi's closeness increases, and both of them enjoy their life. David goes to Rafi's house and becomes intimate with Rafi. Happens where David also tells his friends that he likes to be with Rafi now here when Rafi goes to Lisa for therapy and the way she shares things with Lisa. Now here Lisa is realized, it seems that the guy with whom Rafi is in relationship is none other than his son David. After knowing this, Lisa feels like kind of hobby, and now Lisa goes to her therapist, and Lisa's therapist tells her that David, there is only one child. He will enjoy all these things in the beginning, but then there will be breakup these days. Now here Rafi and David experience something new every day, and Rafi comes and shares all these things for Lisa, which is called Lisa and Too Much Tension Comes. David and Rafi both go out on this for holidays. And after these holidays, both of them move their life. Now things start to change a little bit here. David stays at home studying all day and has fun with his friends. When Rafi has to spend time on the bed with David, David sits and plays games, and Rafi does not like this thing. Friends, Lisa knows that David and Rafi's relationship is going on, and both people are serious about this relationship. But for now, Rafi and David do not know this thing. It is known that Lisa already knows about their relationship. Once during a therapy session, Lisa tells Rafi that David is her son, and after hearing this, Rafi gets very angry with Lisa because Rafi had also shared with Lisa those private things that happened between David and Rafi, which she should not have shared with anyone. Now here, Rafi also tells this thing to David, and David gets very angry on his mother. And he says that you have cheated with us, and here Lisa says in her defense that I did whatever I thought was right at that time. David's fault is hidden in this house, and after knowing this, Rafi did not like it at all. Here Rafi starts telling some things to David. That you stay at home whole day, nor do you do any work, you clean the house. Here, Rafi says that whatever I am doing everything alone. You are here. David says that whatever I do I am bad, but I am better than your ex-husband, Francie, because at least I am not cheating with you. Now Rafi gets very angry after listening this thing. Here David says that I am tired of following your orders, and I am not your dog, and David says that here I am going to end all these things, and saying this David goes from there. When both meet again in the evening at dinner, then here David apologizes to him. But here Rafi is not ready for this, and she tells David that we should break up now and she leaves from there by saying this. Actually, friends, David is a painter, and he likes painting very much, and David has done all his paintings gives peace according to $1,000 per piece. And to tell this, he calls Rafi does, but there is no call of Rafi here. At night, David goes to a party with his friend, and in this party, he drinks a lot of David, and after drinking he becomes intimate with a friend of Rafi whose name is Sue. The next day, randomly, Rafi and David meet in a supermarket. Both go to David's house and get intimate together. On this, both people talk to each other very well and decide to continue the relationship. Let's decide. To make the relationship stronger, David takes Rafi to meet his family. When Rafi is preparing the dinner with Lisa, Rafi tells Lisa that she is planning a child with David. Now Lisa is not happy with this here. The next day in the office, Rafi comes to know that David was intimate with her friend, and after knowing this, Rafi feels really bad. Now David also decides to take therapy from his mom. David shares his problems with Lisa, and here Lisa, she says that I think your career as an artist is more bright, and you should continue your relationship with Rafi, because Rafi is a nice girl, but Lisa says that Rafi is very important for your career and Rafi has a child from you. Now here David reaches Rafi and apologizes to Rafi. David is also ready for the baby, and here Rafi apologizes to David. Now here Rafi thinks that David has started loving Rafi so much and he has come here to sacrifice his whole life for Rafi. Now Rafi tells to the David that if you become father in this age, then your career as such an artist will be completely destroyed here, and you will not even enjoy your life. Now here, David slowly does not understand what Rafi wants to say to him, but still here to save the relationship, David says that I will handle all these things. Now here Rafi says that you are very young, you should enjoy your life. And here Rafi break up with David. Now, here we are shown the story of 1 year later. Now here David has come with his friend to the same restaurant from which he had dated Rafi for the first time, and here again, inside that restaurant, Rafi meets, and when he saw Rafi, he comes out of the restaurant. Now David cleans the snow on the door of the restaurant and looks at Rafi, and both smile at each other, and then David leaves from there, and here this movie ends. Friends, instead of listening to the explanation, if you people had seen this movie by yourself, then you would have enjoyed this movie more. You would have connected properly with what has been shown to you inside this movie. Subscribe for more videos, turn on notifications, and leave a like to help the channel. Thank you for watching.